Dodge Charger Sixpack 2025, could this be the secret muscle car that doubles as your family SUV exposed? Stick with me, because the hidden thing at the end will make you rethink everything you thought about muscle cars. Early spoiler, it hides real hatchback practicality you won't believe. Walk up to it and your senses snap awake. The hood bulge breathes. The exhaust promises thunder even when it idles. The body reads like a poster that can also do groceries. It looks mean, but it doesn't feel precious. Wait until you see the cabin. Open the door and it wraps you. Thick leather that smells like road trips. Seats that hold you through corners and forgive the kids' boots. The cabin is wide, low, and slightly theatrical at night. There is comfort and grit at the same time. But the interior hides a subtle trick that turns a weekend toy into a daily companion. The tech feels modern and human. A 12.3-inch horizontal screen runs Uconnect with over-the-air updates. A digital cluster gives you clear, configurable info. Wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, Alexa built-in, and driver profiles that remember your settings. Quick question, do you prefer futuristic tech like this, or old-school analog? Comment below. Also, smash that like if smooth tech makes you weak. Under the skin it snarls. 2 Hurricane twin-turbo inline-sixes power the lineup, 420 horsepower in standard tune and 550 in the high-output 6-pack. That high-output punch launches the car to 60 miles per hour in roughly the mid 3-second range depending on trim, and the exhaust note rides like a roaring symphony. Hit the comments, would you pick the 420 for daily duty or the 550 for full chaos? The chassis is all-wheel drive by default with a front axle disconnect for better economy when you cruise. Expect realistic mid-teens in heavy city use and low 20s on steady highway runs, and a tank range that handles weekend escapes. Now here comes the big, little secret, the reveal you waited for. The 6-pack isn't a cramped 2-seat toy. It borrows a liftback-style rear design and folds the rear seats flat to deliver real cargo volume, enough for strollers, suitcases, and a full set of sports gear. In other words, this is a muscle car you can take to soccer practice without apologizing. It also ships with a robust suite of active safety tech, automated emergency braking, adaptive cruise with lane centering, blind spot detection, rear cross-traffic alert, and a 360-degree camera. That combination, serious power and genuine family-minded safety, is the surprising, rewarding payoff for anyone who stuck around. Picture pulling into the park on a Saturday. Engine warm, kids tumbling out, coolers and bags in the hatch, and still you get to leave with that grin because the car sounds alive under the city lights. Or imagine a night drive where it hugs the road and gives you confidence instead of anxiety. For a lot of buyers, that human combo, power and practicality, will turn a maybe into a buy. Final verdict, I love the Charger 6-pack because it refuses to be one thing. Pros, visceral power, clever packaging, modern tech that helps. Cons, it's heavy, fuel bills climb if you chase the HO, and some purists will miss old-school big block character. Against a Tesla Model S Plaid or an Audi RS7 or a BMW M5, the Charger trades sterile perfection for soul and usable space. Is that sacrilege, or the smartest evolution of muscle? Hit the comments with your pick. If you enjoyed this, like, comment, subscribe.